Do you know the Pale Lady? The unsettling figure from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Let's delve into an origin story that might just make your spine tingle. Meet Lucy Morgan, a traveling artist knee-deep in a life crisis. Having lost all her family and friends, she's practically the poster child for loneliness. To make matters worse, Lucy is haunted by a recurring nightmare. Each night, she finds herself in a sinister room with trapdoor-like carpet squares and windows nailed shut. A ghastly pale woman with ghostly white skin and black eyes materializes and declares,
"This is my room."
Desperate for solace and feeling homesick, Lucy decides to return to her hometown, reminiscing about the beautiful days of her past in Boston. She discovers an apartment for rent and hopes that reconnecting with her roots might provide some much-needed clarity. Upon arrival, she is greeted by an elderly landlady who is a little too cheerful for comfort. The old woman warmly welcomes Lucy and asks if she has any family and friends who will join her in the room. Lucy looks very sad and tells her, "I have no family or friends." The old woman comforts her and says, "It's okay, don't be sad." Then she added, "I feel so comfortable with you, as if I've known you before." The landlady then shows her to a room that is unnervingly familiar. The resemblance to the room from her dreams is eerie. The carpet squares, the sealed windows, everything matches her nightmares down to the last detail. Noticing Lucy's unease, the old woman inquires about her worries. When Lucy explains her dream and the striking similarity of the room, the landlady's face goes from pleasant to pale. "I have to admit," she stammers, "this room does have some history. A woman died here long ago, and you're the first to rent it since." Lucy, her unease morphing into outright fear, insists they leave. But as they head for the door, something chilling catches Lucy's eye. The old woman's bracelets. "I've seen your bracelet before," Lucy says, her voice trembling. The old woman's calm demeanor shatters. "How can you? This bracelet belonged to the woman who died here. I found it in the room after she passed away." Suddenly, memories flood back to Lucy. "I understand now," she whispers. "That's my bracelet." The old woman, now visibly shaken, asks, "Lucy, is that you? Why do you look so young?" But before she can react, Lucy's appearance transforms into the Pale Lady and she says, "This is my room." The old woman's shock morphs into terror as the truth becomes clear. The Pale Lady haunting Lucy's dreams is Lucy herself. The old lady didn't recognize young Lucy because she was much older when she had lived in the old lady's house. Lucy was poisoned and died in that room years ago. Her body left undiscovered for 3 months. Over time, her corpse decomposed and bloated, turning her into the ghastly figure known as the Pale Lady. The Pale Lady hissed,
"I know what you did."
Paralyzed with fear. The old woman watches as Lucy, now the Pale Lady, advances toward her, slowly saying,
"This is my room. You poisoned me and took my room."
Desperately, the old woman stammers, "I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry." Then slam the door and flee. To her horror, she finds the Pale Lady waiting by the apartment exit, giving her a sinister smile. And the old lady realized that she was doomed.